here. We're gonna get started. I'm running late. I'm trying to get here. Your girl is running late. So thank you so much for joining me. We are gonna get started in just a few minutes. Um, I appreciate you all being here. So let me know if you have questions. We're gonna get started in just a few minutes. Make sure you give me a like the live. Fix my lipstick. Like the live. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, go ahead and click that subscriber button as well as the bell to get notifications. So when I go live and post content. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you for supporting the live stream. We're going to get started in just a few moments. Let me know if you have any questions. We are getting started now. So feel free to come in, ask questions as we prepare to go live with confidence and ease. I am Dr. Lisa. So thank you so much for joining. Um, we're going to get started in just a few moments. Thank you, everybody, for being here. All right. So we're going to go over to these TikTok streets. In these TikTok streets, we are going to talk all things going live. So let's see how this live stream goes, you all. Let's see how this live stream goes. Um, let's see. Hopefully you guys are here. You're ready to engage. I am a YouTube partner, so you'll see the shopping cart. There are items there that you can get. People ask about the lipstick all the time. I was talking about it earlier. We're gonna say about some other brands, but I'm gonna see what's there. Also, if you don't mind, I also have memberships available if you want to join. I'm looking at expanding my membership offering, as well as looking to build up my other video content and stuff. So feel free to connect with me that way. And then finally, I do offer gifting. So super fans, super chats, all those things you can do as well. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate the support. I come on twice a day, helping you all go live with confidence and ease. So feel free to ask me questions. In the meantime, we are going to get started in just a few minutes. Give me 1 second. We're going to go over, like I said, to the TikTok streets and we'll get started over there. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate your support. And if you are new to the room, feel free to come in and ask questions. I'm happy to answer those questions as well. So thank you all for supporting. Hello, friends. How you doing? Make sure you guys give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and click that subscriber button as well as the bell to get notifications of when I go live and post content. If you're new to my room, say new. Say hi, Doc. How are you? Let me know if you go live as well. I always want to talk to my fellow live hosts. So feel free to come in and share information. We're going to get started on the TikTok streets in just a moment. So we're going to go over there and get to chatting, but I always want to make sure I'm answering your questions, friends. So feel free to come in, ask questions as you prepare to go live. I'm happy to answer those and make sure you give me a thumbs up. So I don't see the thumbs up working. I put one in. Let's see if it works, friends. If you haven't done so already, this is a great time to do it. It's a great time to do it as well. Um, so I appreciate you all coming in and supporting the live stream. Um, so feel free to come in and ask questions. Um, hello, friends. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you all. Hold on 1 second. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the live. Hello, friend. Thank you for saying hello. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate the support. Um, hold on 1 second. Well, welcome to the room, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you joining. Appreciate you being here. Feel free to connect with me. Let me know if you have any questions. Appreciate the support, my friend. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. So there we go. Thank you so much for that. The flow state. Appreciate the support. I appreciate all the support. Everything is greatly appreciated. Thank you for that. That was so kind of you. I'm happy you are um, supporting other creators out here. So that is well received, friend. Supporting other creators. We both need the support. I'm not sure. Um, thank you all for being here. Uh, your favorite YouTube. You're my. You like doing that. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate that. Am I really the favorite? Come on now. Am I your favorite? Am I your only YouTuber you watch? Well, I appreciate the support. I am growing, friends. That's what I'm doing. Let me know where you guys are from. Put that in the chat for me. I'm from Florida, so let me know where you guys are from. I appreciate the support. I appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. Yes. Thank you so much. Are you learning a lot about TikTok because of it? Let me know if you're learning a lot, friend. That is the thing. Canada also. Well, welcome, welcome. I appreciate that. I'm from New York, but live in Florida. Nice. Awesome. Hey, neighbor. I love that. Um, okay, hold on one second. I'm messaging one of my agency members. She was trying to schedule an appointment, but I think her email's wrong. Tried to email you, and got a return message. Oh, my name is Dr. Lisa. Um, here's the email on your uh, confirmation page. Give me one second. Let's see, and that is C, lowercase c, C-H. Give me one second. I'm almost done. Um, I'm just trying. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all joining. So I appreciate the support. You guys are so kind. Thank you so much for being here on my page. Okay. So, um, you said, are you sure you want the best? What does that mean, friend? Let me know what you meant by that. Give me one second. You guys are catching me at a awkward time. I'm usually a little bit more efficient, especially if I'm going to be someone's favorite YouTuber. I should be doing better. Okay, we're going to go over to the TikTok side of the streets. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna get to talking and chatting. You guys are gonna hear me in real time talk all things going live. I am going to be talking with you guys, connecting and getting this going. So we're gonna go now. TikTok live, TikTok live. We are live streaming tips, new host, new live host tips, how to go live on TikTok. Come in, ask questions. learn how to go live on TikTok, live streaming tips. So thank you so much for being here. We are talking how to go live. Feel free to come in, ask questions on how to go live on TikTok. New live hosts, feel free to ask questions. Appreciate you all joining. Thank you so much for being here. We're talking about live streaming tips. Come in, let me know if you are interested in going live. We're talking about how to go live, giving live streaming tips for our new live hosts. Feel free to come in, ask questions on how to go live. Appreciate you all joining. Um, thank you so much. Thank you for the flowers. Appreciate you all being here. We are talking about how to go live. How you doing, Mo? Welcome to the room. No, friend, I don't have that, but I appreciate you being here. We talk all things going live, how to go live on TikTok. Thank you so much for being here, friends. Thank you so much. We're gonna put our board up. Appreciate that daily heart me behavior talks. How you doing, friend? Welcome to the room. Others coming in. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the populars, friend. Hey, I was gonna tell you. I appreciate I appreciate your highlights. Let me just say that. If no one told you this, I appreciate them because it's content. It is content. So if you are creating content like that, I add it to my story. I so appreciate it, friend. He said, "I'm well, doc. Thank you so much for doing that for me." So I don't, hey, you didn't have to ask permission. I'm like, hey, and it's a feature TikTok offers. So, when it comes down to it, it's a feature. So why not? Why not? So why not use it? So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Appreciate it. Is that a story? Uh, Thanks, pal. I don't know what just happened. I was like, what just happened? My moderator came in. I think that was somebody who sent a gift too. Kinda was strange, didn't it? Went a little dark. That was on, the YT, y'all. Nothing happened. How's you a mess? You are a mess. What's the new symbol by your name? Is that new? What is that? Is that the mod symbol now? Maybe that's the mod symbol. That's new. I don't think I've seen that before. Um, Welcome to the room, everybody. We are talking all things going live. How you doing, Sandra? Welcome to the room. We're gonna get our tapping going, y'all. I appreciate you all coming in, tapping up the screen. We're gonna see if we can get some more taps going on. We do our warm up. She'll. Uh, it's always been there. Oh my gosh, it looks different this today. I don't know why. Interesting. Thank you all for coming in. We got 2K taps. We are on 3 minutes, so we're a little behind. So let's see if we can get it pick up the pace a little bit so that we can get going with those taps. Those likes help to show TikTok you are liking the live. You need your room to actively engage. Um, I was just meeting with some clients. It was funny. Hello, good day, friend. It was kind of funny because I was saying, that room activation is so pivotal to how your live is also pushed out. So you want to make sure you save space or make space for this type of engagement in the beginning. All right. So as you're going live, as you're doing preparing to talk about your topic, your TikTok live topic, you want to make sure you save space. So some tips people do, they play music to kind of hype up the room and get things energized and get those hearts flowing. People sharing out the live, people commenting, you're asking questions. They also use tactics like, hey guys, we won't get through our 5 things. I won't get started until we get 25K likes, So it's really about making sure people understand how to engage. Hey, Diana, welcome to the room, friend. Um, and so just understand you decide what tactics work for your room and your community, but you want to make sure that engagement is happening. All right. Thank you, friends, coming in. Hey, Diana, welcome to the room. If you guys are new to the room as well, I tell you all the time, you got to say hello. You got to make sure your presence is known. One Tina and this symbol, is that it? Dismissible. Let me know how you're doing, friend. I appreciate you both being here. Let me know if you guys have questions. All right. Let me know if there's some early questions. We got a smaller group right now, so we can definitely engage in some Q&A a little bit as well. as we are typing. And then if you are new, put new in the chat too. I always say hello so you know we know who's in the room and we connect with you as well. And so if you're just passing through, that's one thing. But if you are sitting and listening for a while, you want to make sure you're engaging. All right, friends. Appreciate you all being here. We are going to get to tapping, get those taps going. We'll see if we get the flash goal a little earlier today. We got it super early in the last live, which was good because we only had roses. And so ideally we get it early again. And maybe if we do get heart meets, it's not a lot of heart meets. So we can get it early and keep things moving. I'm going to talk a little bit about heart meets. I'm going to talk a little bit about Community Fest. So you guys understand what's going to happen. If you are in the agency, I actually did just push out an email message and a school announcement about Community Fest webinars that are happening. There's some webinars. There are live TikTok live here on TikTok. They're going to go live talking about Community Fest. So we're going to hear a lot about Community Fest in the next 24 hours. Those lives are happening tomorrow. So keep that in mind. You want to make sure that you are here and participating. My live today, I probably will do a hard I think I'm gonna do a hard 90 minutes. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how the live goes and how the room is activated because there's a training I was gonna try to participate in. There's a webinar that's happening for Hey Soda. I joined the Discord for TikTok Go, and they have a training that's happening tonight. So I was like, let me attend it. So I might attend that tonight just to get a sense of how TikTok Go operates. I think I posted you said, oh, nice. I posted a video about it, but I don't think it got it didn't do anything. I shouldn't say it didn't do anything. I don't think it did what it was supposed to do. Um, so So yeah. So I don't know. So I think I need to go see the training and see if I did it correctly. I don't know if I did it correctly. I felt like I did it correctly, but maybe I didn't. So anyway, so I'm gonna go to the training and maybe get a better understanding of TikTok Go. If you guys are not familiar with TikTok Go, I'm happy to talk about it. We could probably wait until some more people get in the room too, just in case I need to repeat myself. But it is the yellow is gorgeous. Oh, thank you, friend. The sunshine report. That's what we're doing over here. Q, do we need to chat, friend? Because I'm concerned about your restriction. Did that get cleared up? Did it figure itself out? Hey, nurse, how are you, friend? Oh, TikTok did give us the flash go early. It's the I love you so much. It's 9 of them. TikTok, we only have 8 people in the room. TikTok said 9, lady, 9. So if you guys don't mind supporting that flash go, we just got it. It is the I love you so much. Thank you so much. I didn't do my live today. Why not? What the what? Soda, what's going on? You just didn't feel like it? What happened, friend? Is this part of your no, you said a battle break. You said you was gonna take a break on battling, but tell me more. Thank you so much, Kings. Thank you, Bukala. Thank you so much for being here, pals. Thank you. Um, you said I'd be so sick. You're sick? Oh, sorry to hear that, friend. Hey, nurse, how are you? Um, Pals, thank you so much. I appreciate you grabbing that daily heart me as well. Those who are coming in, thank you so much for supporting. We do have 7 of the 9. Okay, we're almost done. I can't pin it, but if we can knock that flash goal out, it is the I love you so much. So we have 12 people in the room. We need 2 more. We do. It restricted me from FYP for a few minutes. Okay. Okay. Yes, we definitely need to meet. You want to go over to school and see if we can meet, find a time to meet this week? I'm pretty available, I think, doing the regular meeting options. Um, so yeah, let's definitely meet. But if it restricted you for that was the live it restricted you for. It's not ongoing. It was for that particular live. But yeah, let's talk if we need to. And ideally it won't continue to happen. I think, your topic is one of those topics that, it can kind of be on the fringe a little bit at times, but for the most part, I think you're fine in what you're saying. So I think TikTok was just being messy. I might go on tonight and play some music about being sick. Sick is my word. Okay. Okay, friend. Hello, Meatball. How are you doing, King Meatball? Hope all is well. Enjoy your day as always. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you guys. We have one more. I love you so much that is needed. So if you are in the room, this is the time to send it. I can't pin it yet. I can pin it in like another 3 minutes, but you can send it. Okay, dokie. I'm more clever about my wording. Okay, I'll be more clever. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you've always done well with talking about all them. You talk about all of them. But you do a great job at it. So I love it. TikTok's like, no, not today. She went a little too far. Today she went a little too far. So we gonna have to do something. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm sure they've experienced worse than that. So that's good. They didn't give you technically, I guess they could have given you a violation, so it was a restriction. So I guess that's good. Greetings again. Start to feel like stalking, but here I am again. That's all good stalking. Thank you so much, friend, for being here. Appreciate you guys. We do have the flash goal. If you guys want to support the flash goal, we do have the flash goal. It is the I love you so much. TikTok decided to give it super early. So we do have that. It's up here. We need one more person. I'm here. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking, friends. I appreciate you for asking. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna put for your wishes up because I need to change this because I don't think this represents the campaign I'm in, but I'm gonna change it soon. So you said, did we decide if we were doing a late night community fest launch tonight? We could do it. What time is late night for you? What time is that about? Because I know we're on two different time zones. I'm up. Thank you, E-Nurse. Appreciate it, friend. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give out hearts. That's a surprise. I don't have much else. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. Jasmine, thank you for getting us that daily heart me. We are done with that. Y'all, you know what? TikTok do too much. We know this. We all can agree on that. That flash goal is so annoying to keep talking about. So it is what it is, though. 8 to 9 Pacific is when I was gonna go on and play music. Okay, okay. So that's what time for me? Like 11ish. Is that the right time? 11, 11 to 12. That's good. I gotta check and see the sign up for Community Fest. I didn't see it. People said you could sign up. I think. So I gotta go back and look and check. I didn't check for today. I need to check. Yes, they do. That's why I ignore those. Don't ignore these coins and badges for the longest. Okay, that's what you said. That's why you ignore the coins and the badges. Yeah, but you gotta play the game because Community Fest starts on midnight. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's definitely do it tonight. If you're on and I see that you're on, I'll come over. I'll start my live and jump in. I think the community countdown automatically signs us up, but I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. I think they're two separate campaigns. I don't think so. I think you got to sign up. I think the first week is the warm up week where you're getting people to sign up. That's what's going to happen. Um, yeah. Hey, Mayte. How are you, friend? How's everything going? Others coming into the room. I appreciate you all being here. We are just getting started. We've only been on for about 10 minutes. Oh, 13 minutes. We didn't hit that. Well, we got the flash goal, but we didn't get the 10K in 10 minutes, but that's okay. We are here now. So I appreciate you all joining me. Thank you for those populars. So we're gonna see how this live goes. We got the 5 topics. I met with a couple creators in between this. So it's interesting how you guys when I meet with you individually, I'm like, oh, that's a good point. Because from a new perspective, there's always these interesting questions. So I think I need to go a little deeper, especially when it comes to the heart me and just explaining that a little bit more as well as, just helping to normalize some of the things that happens here. Oh, yeah, I think they have a quest to, get others to sign up tonight. That's what starts at midnight. Okay, gotcha. Is that the whole thing where you have to share the live, share it out so people can get you can get so many people to sign up under your share? That's what they did for Live Fest, I believe. I feel like it might have been for Community Fest too, but I agree. So Community Fest, y'all. Community Fest is starting. And so you definitely want to get on board and get ready because all the things are going to happen when it comes to Community Fest with people playing the game here. I'm gonna talk about playing a game because I know some of us, just like my friend Jasmine just said, adding coins and doing all the things. I told you having to do the heart me. I'm not the heart me, the heart me too. I put that on there. Having to do the flash go. it becomes a task. All right. It is a task. It is something you need to either make peace with or decide if you want to play in someone else's sandbox. All right. I say that and not to be mean or anything, but I think that's the reality of this platform. This platform is intended to be gamified um, to the utmost degree, and so now we're here, and the question is, do you want to play the game or do you not? So you need to decide that. Hey, Wanny, Weenie, thank you so much for being here. I shared it with you, so I was like, I was going to share it. So I've been on for about 15 minutes. Yep, exactly 15 minutes. So we are here now, friends. Thank you so much. It's like I still miss the very, very beginning, huh? We've already gotten the flash goal too. So we got the flash goal, and so we are here, friends. Um, but what I was sharing though is that you want to make sure. Hey, Charlene, how are you, friend? You want to make sure that you're willing to play the game. All right. Um, Thank you, friends on the YT. If you're not willing to play the game, it's hard. It's hard to get on board. And I know some of us come here for all types of reasons. We're here for our business. We're here to build community. Play the game by Queen is loud in my head every time. Every time I say it. Oh gosh, yes. Hey, Creative Soul, look at your friend. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, my friend. Creative Soul, are you going live again later? Let me give you a trumpet. That was for Creative Soul. So today is her birthday. She's supposed to be doing a birthday battle tonight. Let me know if you're still doing it. I saw they had the Community Fest Halo effect. Oh, really? Where? Oh, in our effects here? Okay, okay. I did miss the beginning, but I was playing in my my live settings. Look at you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Yes. Creative Soul. Let me know. Did you come in or did you, she might have fell in, y'all? Was that by accident? Hey, Black Sheep. I saw someone using it on live. Really? Happy birthday. New today. Happy birthday. Me. Congratulations, friend. I love it. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Let's see. I think we got a sticker that's for that too. There we go. Happy birthday. We're going to drop the happy birthday stickers for our friend. I posed for that. Oh, level 20 for that. That's awesome. Congratulations. Hey, Lisa. We dropped the happy birthday sticker for our friend Jasmine. Welcome. Thank you so much for that. Um, so are you doing a birthday battle today? Creative Soul. Thank you, Black Sheep. Appreciate you. You should have a live adversary sticker too. I do need a live adversary. That's a good one. I'm gonna work on that. That's a good one. Yeah. I need to retire some of the other stickers and bring in a live anniversary. That would be a great one to add. I am sharing out to some potential new people. Okay. All right. Awesome. It's mine too. It's what you mean? Is yours today? Is your live anniversary? I didn't know that, Soda. Is that in the system? Should I look it up? Or did you just proclaim that day? Diva Mindset Coach, welcome to the room. Others coming in, thank you all for being here. I tell people when you come into a live room, you want to announce yourself, say you're new. You said birthday battle at 7 p.m. Central. Let me pin this. Um, Creative Soul um, Art by Jennifer. She is amazing. She is a great person. She does battles. So if you guys want to have a experience just seeing her do random battles and engaging over there, it's a good time. So definitely connect with our friend. I found it through my messages. Oh, you want me to double check the date? I'll check for you. I say my January 1st is my anniversary for when I first consistently went live. Prior to that, I think my very first live is December 8th. Thank you so much, friends. So it was like a month before that I had started the live journey for this account. Not new, just back after a little break. Okay, all right, nice. How's everything going for you, Joanne? Oh, Jean. Thank you so much for being here. Um, because I remember I sent my first real live to Phenomenal Katrina exactly 1 year ago. Nice. I am Jennifer's friend. Happy birthday. Well, welcome, Jennifer's friend. How you doing, friend? How you doing, Amelie? Is that it, Emil, Amelie? I'm butchering names today. Jeannie, it is Jeannie. Okay, thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. I am doing struggling with the names today. You said my first practice live was years ago, but I can't count that because it was only once. Gotcha. Okay, and that's probably what I have in the system. Happy birthday, amazing, Amelie, Amali. I think I said it right. It clicked in my head like maybe I still said it wrong, but I appreciate you being here, friend. Thank you so much. Um, welcome to the room, DJ. You know what, Mali, Amali. Okay, Amali. All right, Amali. All right. I think I said it right now, Amali. Thank you, friend. That's the one thing about TikTok. Appreciate the wink winks. You're gonna meet all types of people. You're gonna meet all types of people. You're gonna meet people coming in your live and coming and going. And at the end of the day, this can be a little intimidating. I think I'm one of those people where I see names, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is an intimidating name. But I've gotten to the point where I'm comfortable with it. And if you comfortable with me asking you to do how the pronunciation for it and helping me understand how to say it, although I am someone who needs to hear it, I'm just saying. I do need to hear it. If you comfortable with me butchering your name, I apologize in advance, but I appreciate you all being here. So thank you so much for being here, friends. Wink, wink. Thank you, friends. I appreciate it. Somebody's comment got filtered. Okay. Thanks, pals. Appreciate you, friend. And thank you all for supporting with the heart needs, the roses, the winks. I appreciate that. And the Dr. Lisa cares. Okay, so I didn't get to this earlier as I normally would like to. Are you only using your phone? I'm using my phone only. This is my phone, and this is my real background. It's just lights that's making it shine a little bit more. And so that's what you guys are seeing. So phone and lights, that's all it is. Um, I didn't get to the five things, but I realized in these five things, um, can join in June 16th. What's that, friend? Tell me more what you meant by that. But hello, how you doing? Um, when it comes to these five things, I was talking to one of the new, thank you, friend, for that daily heartbeat. How do you do the laughing? It's sound effects in here that you click the wand. It's in the app. Yep, it's in here. When you do these five things are going to help to activate your room. Does that make sense? And it's a thing that needs to be a ritual. Okay. So I don't want you guys to assume like you do it once and then all of a sudden you have a flood of people in your room. No, it requires you to continue to do it because you're prepping the algorithm to know what your topic is. You are letting your audience know that you do go live. You're holding yourself accountable to showing up on a regular basis for your live stream, as well as allowing people to register. So you have community coming in over time. Good afternoon, friend. And then ultimately, you're going to work towards saying the keywords that matter so TikTok gets used to you. And then you do some pre live setup features like your lights, your sound, your background, your Wi Fi. Those things you need to do as well. All right. And then the last thing I would say, the number five is about your strategy. So we'll talk about that too. Um, that you said that we want let me know that I wanna join. Well, join, tell me what you're saying, Fred. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But let me know if you have questions. I'm happy to answer any questions, that I can support. TikTok says 47% of your audience hasn't followed yet. So if you haven't followed the live host, you're gonna click um, the follow up here, and then underneath that it says join. Join is the thank you for the rose. Join is for the fan club. It's one coin, one penny. So you have to follow and then join the community. And that's the other thing you want to click. TikTok has the fan club as a way for you to build community. And as we get prepared for Community Fest season, because it's the month of June. It doesn't end until like early July. So as we get prepared for that, we want to make sure that we are acting as a community, okay? So part of that is making sure you're part of the fan club. You glitched on my end. Did I really? Oh, my internet's acting up. Oh, it's frozen on my side too. Okay. Hey Nicole, how are you, friend? Is that better? Let me know if I came back. TikTok dropped me too. Mm, interesting. I don't know what happened. Okay. Let me know if you guys are still there. Can you see me? Put in a heart, drop a heart in the chat or a yes in the chat if you can still see me. Let me know if it's two different things going on. Let's see. Let me know if you guys see it glitched, huh? Okay, thank you so much. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, interesting TikTok. So I don't know why it would glitch. Okay, I'm gonna take my charger cord out. Let's see, my running hot. My phone's running hot a little bit too. Okay. All right, friends. We'll see how this goes. TikTok is acting. Thank you, friend. Thank you, Creative Soul. Appreciate your friend. Thank you for that. Just us. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate the support. I'm going to stay live for about 90 minutes. I said I am going to stay live for about 90 minutes. When it comes to TikTok, there's a webinar today I wanted to attend for TikTok Go. So if you guys are interested in TikTok Go, want to learn about TikTok Go, let me know that as well. I just realized when I looked at the time that I need to be cognizant of my time today. So we'll probably get a solid. It starts at 6 o'clock, so I'll probably get off right around 5:55 or so I can jump onto that webinar. But if you're familiar or if you're interested in TikTok Go, I'll talk about it. You said I'm interested. Okay. Okay. So, anybody else interested in it, let me know and I will make sure. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Are you familiar with it? Tell me no if you know. So no if you're not. So I just have to gauge how much I need to give backstory. I'll probably explain it regardless. So I got some other yeses. No. So no. Okay. So some folks are interested, but not they don't know anything about it. So TikTok has a program where you can you can start promoting hotels, restaurants, and activities around different cities, major cities, basically. And so, with that, they have different partnerships with some of the hotels and restaurants and activities. And then, really, what you're doing is just making sure you're promoting those in your content. And so, as you're promoting your content, people can click your link and then ultimately, because they click your video link, when they click that video link, you get credit for it. So it's another way to monetize. And so they have some strategies out there. They have a whole Discord. I called it Event Site Visit Chronicles. Tell me more. The event site Visit Chronicles. Interesting. Um, so so yeah, say that again. So when you post about different hotels, restaurants, or activities, excursions, those type of activities and stuff, things to do around town, um, you can become monetized for that too. Okay. So it's a program when you visit the hotels and restaurants. Gotcha. Yeah. And so it's for content creators that do those type of reviews. So you're posting about a hotel you went to. So this past weekend we went to the hotel. We did a lot of content. It's called TikTok Go. Yep. And so we did a lot of content obviously at the hotel. I took pictures. I made sure I walked around, took a picture of my room. I haven't posted that part of that video yet. I'm gonna do it because I was gonna tie it to TikTok Go as well. But they send you all these different notifications. Charlene, do you have TikTok Go? Do you have it? Let me know if you have it. Um, because I'm curious on I'm gonna go to webinars just so I can learn more about it today. I went live today, but my phone went dead doing the live. I don't think it saved the live. If you went live, your recording was saved, and when it ended, it ended. So yeah, anytime you go live, it's there. No, I just get the notifications. You just got the notifications yesterday. Oh, really? Why did you get a notification? I'm about to talk about that, but why did you get a notification? You've been posting locations? Yeah, they're doing a whole lot about it. They're promoting it a lot. My whole inbox, my system notifications is about TikTok Go, most of it. And so they have different campaigns they're running where you can earn cash and earn promote coupons for your content about it. So they're really trying to elevate the TikTok Go because what they've done is create these partnerships. Where will I find it? I don't see the live video in my inbox. It's not going to be in your inbox. It's going to be under the live center when you go to TikTok Studio in your profile. You're gonna click that and you'll see post and live. The live side is called the live center. Scroll down to tools and resources, and the first box is live recordings. So that's where it's at. I think because I had been posting about some of the venues I visit. Should I sign up for it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. You what? You know what? You deserve a laugh on that. You an event plan. Yes. That's the type of content you producing. Yes. TikTok Go, how many followers do you have to join? I don't think it's a follower count. I hadn't heard that it's a follower count. I don't think so. Um, but they are trying to amplify this program. I think they've realized there's some ways they can go, don't girl, don't look at me like that. It's in your title. You do events. I was using my sound effects doing the live thinking of you today. Um, so yeah, yes, but definitely sign up. You should sign up. Now, here's the cheat code to get it. So you just heard Charlene says she's been doing videos about venues. So she's doing videos about venues. I'm assuming you're tagging the venues. Is that fair to say? You've been tagging the venues. And because she's been tagging these venues, not the cities and states, it's the actual locations. She's been tagging them in her content. Yeah, and then after you tag that video, if you went back to the beginning of that post, that post, it'll show the grade out. Do you want to rate these videos or rate these locations? And you write a review. And once you write that review, it'll start tracking the fact that you are writing these reviews about these venues or restaurants or things to do around your town, those locations. And ultimately, it will, thank you so much for the wink wink. Ultimately, it'll essentially ask you invite you into TikTok Go. That's what's gonna happen. Thank you so much for the wink winks. I appreciate it. I didn't hear the sound on my end, but I'm sure I did press the button a few times. You know what? Your phone device probably the sound was lower. You won't hear it if your sound is low. So you gotta turn up the sound so you can hear it. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you for that. Happy birthday to you, friend. Um, but yeah, so it is basically and then there's a Discord you join. So join the Discord. They do have they've integrated AI. So a lot of the reviews, a lot of the content, you can just copy and paste it, make some tweaks to it. And so all of it is there for you. It's pretty impressive. What I'm seeing so far. I see the vision. Now I'm not sure where it's come, but I see where it's going. And so I would say this might be a good time to get on if you're thinking about monetizing from that perspective, especially if you're doing that type of content anyway. My page is not that type of content, although we had this trip that we did recently with the hotel. I did one of the theme parks with my son for his birthday recently. So I got some stuff in my phone that I could do content for easily. But my page is not that page. So I'm gonna try to move it over to my shop page and make it TikTok go over there. Go to have TikTok go on that page. And so I'll use it that way. Let me know if you guys have questions. Go ahead and put in the chat if there's some questions about it. What I would tell you to do is create content of a restaurant you've been to, tag that restaurant. So instead of tagging the location that you normally would put like, hey, Kim Love Jones, like if you put the location that you're in New York or if you're in Chicago or Florida, you're putting the location for that restaurant. So you're tagging the actual venue, you're tagging the actual hotel or the actual activity that you're talking about. And then because of that, they're going to put that on your they're going to put a what do you call it? A review option for people to click that link. It's like a review link. You'll be able to click that location and it's like showing different um videos and descriptions of that location there. My challenge with content has been storage lately. I don't know what to do with it. You gotta post the content. Don't save it on your don't save too many drafts either. It slows your live stream down. Slows your operating your TikTok operations down. Yeah. So don't save drafts. That's like a big no-no. If you're gonna save it for like 24 hours and that's it. So it's like a real quick, save and then I'm gonna use. You said I tried deleting apps, buying another storage card. Nothing is working for some reason. Interesting. I have no idea. Yeah. I pay for extra cloud space on my phone for like my videos and my videos and my photos and stuff. So it does go to a cloud. That's what I've been able to do. I have an iPhone. So that's the way I do it. He said my phone is still saying full. Wow. You might have to upgrade your phone device. It might be the actual device itself. Hello, Kim Love Jones. Thank you so much. Did you get your flash code? Yeah, I did get my flash code. Y'all so sweet. I did get my flash code. Let me send my heart me over here too. It was thank you, friend, for the superwoman. Thank you for that. So yes, sending my heart me too. And oh look at the new heart me. She looks like a K-pop singer. It's like, what's going on with my heart me? All right, friends. So TikTok Go in this example. Thank you so much, friends. Let me know if there's any other questions about TikTok Go. I know TikTok moved me out the room. My room changed a couple times. So we'll see how this live goes. Hopefully it goes well. But we'll see. He said, that's what I was trying to avoid. Apple device is expensive. Maybe sooner than later though. Okay. I did that. Did you really? The heartbeat changed. I was like, she looks so K-pop. Hey, Luna, leaving Orlando now. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, Yolanda, how you doing, friend? Thank you for that daily heart me. Oh my gosh. What did you have a good visit, friend? You had a good visit with your friend. Maybe that's what I mean. Did you have a good visit with your friend? I'm assuming you did. Did you get a lot of thrifting done? Luna, she was here. She said the best. I was invited and have been doing reviews. I just started. Didn't really know what I'm doing. Okay. Um, Diane, that's exactly it. Do the reviews. Do the reviews. Are you posting content though? You're posting content and then you're doing a review based on that content. Keep doing that. If you do it about 3 to 5 times, you'll get invited. Okay. Thank you, friends, for the daily heart me. Lots of thrifting, had to ship some stuff. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, you've been thrifted, friend. I love that. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, so TikTok Go is a thing. Like I said, because I live in Orlando, I see your friend. Thank you for that. Because I live in Orlando, there's a lot of stuff here. I took my son to Legoland recently. We did that back last month. We went there together as a family. I did a lot of video footage for that. I ain't did nothing with it. We did the retreat this past weekend, did nothing with it. We did one of the movie theaters. We went to a movie theater and did the 4D seats and stuff like that. Got video footage of that, did nothing with it. So all these are locations. I think we did a restaurant recently too, and I did some footage of the restaurant. Come to think of it, my husband and I went on a date night. Again, nothing with any of that footage. And so the retreat that we just did, I did two videos from that. So I'm gonna do some more because I didn't do all the videos I could do for the restaurants and stuff too. So all that is content, y'all. And so if you use TikTok Go, when you think about taking pictures of your food and taking pictures of the name of the restaurant or of the location you went to, all that you can make a TikTok Go with, and maybe you can monetize that way too. Hello, Serenity. Welcome to the room. Which account is this then? You said this is not my original account. Welcome to the room. Just signed up. The first place on the I missed it. Yes, I'm on level 2, almost 3. Okay, good, good. Yes, I love thrifting. I need to get back to my roots. You said the reselling is one thing, the thrifting is what you love. Well, you thrift to resell though, don't you? What did they say about draft video on TikTok? You shouldn't save a lot of drafts. It impacts your stream, your performance of your app, whether it's the content or the stream. You don't save a lot of content here. You're not supposed to. Thank you so much, friend. One of the first places on the list is a venue AI just uh, that you just visited. So I just reposted it. Okay, okay, nice, nice. So yeah, friend, you should. You should definitely be doing this. Thank you so much for the mighty shard of hope. I appreciate it, mighty meal. Oh, I need to delete. Yes. If you got a lot saved in drafts, yeah, that's a big no-no. If you do draft stuff, a few days, at most. Don't keep it indefinitely. Mm-mm. It impacts how you get pushed out. It impacts your live stream. It impacts, yeah, your overall your live experience. So definitely don't do that. It's a no-no. Okay, friends, if you guys don't mind sharing out the live, we have not shared the live. Let's see if we can share out the live. If you click the arrow, I need this. Look at you walking. Welcome. Let me know if you have a question, friend. We were talking about TikTok Go because I think I mentioned it. I don't know why we talked about it. Oh, I mentioned it because I'm doing a webinar today. I joined their Discord. So, Charlene, you probably might want to join their Discord. See if you can get in ASAP because they're going to do a meeting at 6 Eastern, 5 Central for you. I'm glad you said that because I'm holding all my drafts for the week that I plan on uploading. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely make sure you're posting the content, y'all. Yeah, you gotta post the content. I had a draft of the video I posted yesterday. It had been there for 24 hours. So I posted it. I made sure I posted it before I went to bed. I made sure I did something. Thank you for the follow. I see you, friends. Hey, how you doing, friend? He said, "Thank you, Dr. Lisa. Always dropping the gems." I try to, friends. I want to make sure we all can win. There's not one person I got to win here. We all can win. I say all small creators gather here. Thank you, friend. We could do this. Hey, you're almost at my goal of 400 followers. Well, welcome to the room. Make sure if you guys are coming in, grabbing that daily heart me, getting the daily heart me is also important to become part of the community. So you want to, so it's one penny, one coin. You can send the heart me. Okay, that is if this storm we are able about to have does not blow us away. Okay. Oh, we are under tornado watch. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, my Chicago folks. Oh, no, that's not good. Be careful, Charlene. Who did you say was interested in TikTok Go? I can send link to Discord. Charlene, you can send it to Charlene. I think she just joined this TikTok Go. I'm in the Discord. I just signed up, so I'm in the Discord. Yeah. If you want to do a post on school to folks so that they can join that way, um, that'll be good as well. Yes, always great information. Oh, you guys are welcome. The drafts that's been there for months or even oh my gosh, no friend. That could be impacting your live stream. Yeah, yeah. You've been going fairly consistent. I mean, you might need to pep it up a little bit, but yeah, that could be impacting it. Thank you so much. Oh, we changed the heart me again. Grace, welcome to the room. How did we learn how to get started? Is it written somewhere? How do you learn how do you learn how to get started? There is training videos on the Live Center. So there it's called the Live Academy. You can scroll all the way down. So if you're on your profile, Alicia, click TikTok Studio on your profile page, and then you'll see post and you'll see live. On the Live Center, you could scroll down. You may not have it if you haven't gone live before, though. You won't see it until after you've gone live, is the Live Center. So the post side, you can go to the Creator Academy, the scroll all the way down on the post side to the Creator Academy. I don't think they're going to have live content there. It will be on the live side. You scroll all the way down to the Live Center, but you probably got to go live first before you start seeing stuff. Um, those first couple lives will unlock all the features and stuff. I would tell you to go live. Just go live. Don't overthink it. Um, and I met today and we did a walkthrough of the live stream. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, this was so easy. I could do this." Oh, she said it's the same screen. Y'all see the same screen. It's a little bit different features down here, but that's it. Same exact screen. So that's why I tell you, go live, going live. You first have to be a great viewer. You got to understand the viewing approach and experience. Click around here to know where everything's are, where all the features are and what they mean. But essentially, you're doing almost Almost, not 100%. I would say 75% of it is what you're gonna do as a live host. You're gonna see the same things. Um, Thank you. You enhance the the heart me. I appreciate it, friend. Is you said it definitely is. Yep. How do you sign up for Discord? The Discord was for TikTok Go. Once you get into TikTok Go, there was like a feature under TikTok Go to say sign up for our Discord. It's right in your face. I don't remember the exact steps of where it was located, but I think I went around. I found it the backdoor way. So I know if you go to TikTok Go, it's like right there in your face. I had already signed up and I was like, oh, there it is. So it's pretty obvious. It's on the post side under monetization is TikTok Go once you get it. How do I sign up for TikTok Go webinar? You have to be in it, I think already. That was announced in the Discord. So it's for people who are already invited to TikTok Go. But Luna, were you gonna send the Discord over? But I think you have to be invited to TikTok Go first. So get Go so you can go to the Discord because if you don't have Go, I don't think you can go to the Discord. I think that's how it works. TikTok Studio profile page, Creator Academy. Yes. Yep. Yep. That's what you would do. Haven't done a live yet. What to do first? It's the same. I'm excited now. Look at you. You got this. Oh, look, yes. I just sent to Charlene and added to the school. Gotcha. Thank you, Luna. So, behavior talks. If you're in the school community for the agency, Luna just sent it on the school community. She posted it there for you all. And I have a homework for myself today. Something else I wanted to do is be sure to send out our outfit of the day challenge campaign that we're doing. So if you hadn't heard, in honor of Community Fest, we're gonna do an outfit of the day. If you're in the agency, we're gonna do an outfit of the day, 3 days, all start next week, the 15th. And then I made it into also a campaign because you could do without the campaign. It's up to you. If you want to just do it and you're like, Doc, I don't want to be considered for the campaign, that's totally fine. Or you can be considered for the campaign. I wanted to tie it to Community Fest and going live. So it won't have major requirements. It's going to have live duration so that you're going live over the Community Fest period. So those will be added points for your views on your content. I'll explain it tomorrow, but I'm gonna explain it in the email that I'm gonna send out. So as you're doing content, you're gonna get prizes for the people who have the most views on their content. So you have the most views over those 3 days, and then as you have more views for your minutes that you got live. Thank you, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Kim. The views that you have for going live will also be counted in there. So you can add those views. I'm sorry, the minutes that you've gone live will be counted into your points as well. And then there's a campaign going on right now. I don't think everybody sees it and is invited into it, but it's called Pick the Fit. And that's where the purse, thank you, appreciate it. Have you guys seen the gift that is a purse? Is a gift that's a purse. There's a gift that's sneakers, and there's a gift that's like a gold necklace. It's like pearls or shiny necklace. And there's a gift that's like an outfit, dress. Like those are gifts that are in the gift box. And so it's like pick the fit. I need to actually put it as my viewers viewer wishes because I'm part of that campaign. And so we're gonna have that added too. It matches your headband, it does, and a lipstick. You said the superwoman. So thank you so much for the wink winks. So I'm gonna make that part of the campaign too. Like people have that as their live goal, people have that, and so you can get points that way too. All right. Thank you, friend. You leveled up to level 10. Awesome, awesome, friend. Look at you, Diane. Awesome. So we're gonna do that. You said no, the mask. Oh, the mask one, the Superman woman mask. Okay, gotcha. Um, Thank you so much. Practice makes progress. I love it, April. How you doing, Miss April? How are you doing? Did you go live recently, friend? Let me know. When I looked, I think you weren't live anymore. So I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if you pressed it and stopped and then repressed it. Hello, friend. Um, so yeah, so just know that that campaign is going to roll out. So we're going to roll that campaign out. It starts on Monday. So I want to have you guys get in advance so you can plan for it and prepare to go live. When it comes to I talked about TikTok Go. Let me talk about this here. So we'll talk about this really quickly. And then, like I said, I have to get off a little early today. I'm going to get off probably around 5:45, maybe close to, I'm, it'll end up being like a 90-minute live. So it's not going to be 2 hours like I normally do. I did same thing. I do worship live at night. What's the same thing? You had a restriction? What are you getting from? What did you change? Did you change something? And I don't think we ever talked. I think I asked you, was it your board? Was it your shopping cart on? Because you definitely have shop. I need to get on diffusers to educate my community. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What's diffusers you meant? OMG, no glasses. What that mean? You don't have your glasses on. What? Tell me more. What's happening, friend? um, so are we good with TikTok Go? I'm gonna move on from TikTok Go. Let me know if we're good from that conversation. We good to move on. If you're not, let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna move on. And then, like I said, I'm going to that uh, webinar. That's why I have to get off a little early. When it comes to the 5 things, I was meeting with somebody today, and it just occurred to me, when it comes to your community and really understanding the value of community, we're about to do Community Fest too. It's really important to understand the heart me. All right. Need to educate my community life. No glasses on, can't see. Okay, gotcha. All right. Dee Dee, welcome to the room. Appreciate you. Um, Evening blessings. Welcome, friend. Appreciate it. The heart me is what's happening here. Hey, friend. Hey, Kiwi. The heart me is your community. So as people join your community, we're going to see a couple different campaigns that talk about the importance of community. All right. So you guys are going to be able to get monetized. I think Wayne said that she had gotten some, some $1.50 or more, something she got because of Community Fest. As a viewer, you can monetize. All right. So when we get through this campaign that's about to roll out, a lot of it is based on your community engaging. You need that engagement. You're gonna need it in terms of people supporting. Heart me sent perfect time. And look at your friend. Thank you so much, Seven. Leo, appreciate you, friend. Having a great day. Thank you for the populars. I appreciate it. Thank you, friends. Um, so you're gonna need your community engaged. What I was sharing is that the Heart Me. Have you guys actually played around with the Heart Me a little bit? If you click it as a live host, my live host in a room. Have you did any of the AI features? Thank you, friends. Appreciate you all being here. Yes. Are you impressed by it? What's your thoughts on it? I'm gonna click somebody's. Let's see. Anybody in the room? How do you feel about it? Let's see if it pops up. Let me see if it's working. I apologize. Let's see. I'm gonna click diamonds. Let's see what pops up. It says Diamond is interested in content creation. It says interested in event hosting and 10 she supported 10 goals. What type of content are you most passionate about creating, Diamond? What are your plans for event hosting in the future? And thank you for all your support with my room. That was that was from the AI. I'm curious to use the Facebook AI. Are you really? Oh, I'm not familiar with FB. I'm not over there at all, really. Yeah. So he said, "Wait, what?" That's what it said about you. Tommy said, "What? What did it say about me?" That's what it said. Charlene, I want to know what's gonna say about you because it did have that event stuff in there for Diamond. Um, oh, It says Charlene is a morning motivation speaker. Okay. Supported over about 4 live goals. You give great morning motivation. What gets you hyped up for your voice sessions? Thank you for all your support. We're reaching my goals. I appreciate your support. Did you get that, Charlene? Charlene, did you get it? So, where do you find that? So it's in the Daily Heart Me. So when you click this as a live host, when you click it as a live host, the whole point of this is to get to know your community. So you said I loved it. Hello, everyone. Hello, Cindy. It's to get to know your community. So you want your community to be engaging. So that's what that heartbeat is all about. Yep. So when you click it, you'll see like a little star-like symbol. It looks like a little 4-point star. And you click it, and it gives you these little cues on what's happening in your community and what the person has done. So Charlene is a motivational speaker. Hey, Cindy Lou, welcome to the room, friend. Um, she is a motivational. She does the motivational voice chats, and yeah, so it caught that. You say what? Yeah, so you gotta click that, you guys, so that you guys see it. Um, when you're newer to the room and you're starting to engage a little bit more, that's why you want your community to engage. You want them to be actively asking questions, coming back, and keep coming back. So so again, it can, read a little bit more about them. Um, And so for my friend Jasmine, it says engages with fan clubs, is also a streamer, became a top contributor in November. That's not true because Jasmine just started coming around. What's your favorite part of using the fan club system? What are your streaming goals and what kind of content do you enjoy? And then thank you for your Go Popular shine in my community. So for the Go Popular shine in my community. So again, it's taking in all this data. It's taking it all in. Thank you so much for the follow and repost, friends. It's taking it in, and then honestly, it's helping you to understand who are your top people. And you can tag them so you know a little bit more about your people when they come in, especially if your room is growing. People will come and go. So your room will obviously not always stay the same, but it's a good feature to leverage. Thank you so much for that daily heartbeat, friend, and becoming a part of the fan club. And so when you have a newer community, try clicking that and seeing if there's some patterns you can kind of acknowledge about your community and the people in it. And so that's how you're going to build and grow because people are going to feel seen and heard. To see you, thank you so much for being here. You're welcome. I appreciate it. Wondering if I should do a Christian. Hold on one second. TikTok gave me a puzzle. TikTok will give these puzzles, y'all. You said, wondering if I should do a Christian engagement live so I can teach how to engage. Yes. Got to teach the engagement, y'all. Hello, friend. You got to teach the engagement. This live has been a little wonky. I will say that because I'm just noticing it's been glitchy, and they said I was not being pushed. I was glitching earlier. So, but it's important that people come into your room and engage. You gotta teach that and just let people know. Sharing out your live. Thank you for the shares. And liking the lives, the hearts flowing, all that is part of the engagement. So I'll try and let you know how it goes. Absolutely. Yeah, let me know. Hopefully you should see a little bit of a boost. So, for example, shares. So we can see, y'all look here, it says 51 shares have happened. Let's see if we can get it to 100. So, if everybody click the arrow to share it out or do a power share and share it down to other viewers, we can probably get to 100 shares. We haven't gotten to 100 likes yet. We're almost at 60K, but let's see if that works as well. All that is part of the engagement that's needed. Thank you for the shares, everybody. I appreciate that support, um, because all that is necessary. Um, and then Cindy, you do working out in your live. That's awesome. Zumba in particular. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for sharing the live out. So 5 things that you must do. We're going to talk through this. I'm going to go through this in the next 20 minutes or so. Feel free to ask your questions. Thank you so much for the I love you so much. One Hope World Center, appreciate your support, friend. So when it comes, you see, yes, I do. I saw it. I love Zumba. Um, so when it comes to the 5 things that you must do, I would encourage you to start with looking at the keywords for your community. So when we talk about fitness, we talk about Zumba in particular, you could make that a search that you do to see what people are searching for and who's your target audience. Now, for you, it might be fitness for women over, a certain age group, 40, 50, 60, whatever. And so you put that in there as part of your search. And then when you come to the live, you're seeing those keywords. You can also make it part of your live event, the title. You could put it the description of that live event. And then you also could make that part of your board. Okay. So when you think about ways that you're drawing people in, you're using a board that's part of your marketing message, but you want to make sure you're attracting the people who you intend to connect with. Okay. So if you're talking about going live, for me, I'm making sure I'm talking about the things people need to do. So I'm talking to a lot of new live hosts, people who want live streaming tips. I say that all the time, TikTok live tips. I'm using those keywords in the beginning of my live stream because I'm trying to attract live hosts, beginner live hosts, beginner friendly tips. I say those things again so that the algorithm can hear me and it knows who I'm trying to connect with. So, number one is making sure you're doing your research for the keywords that matter to your live stream. Number two, I say do a live event. So now you're being intentional about scheduling that live event. That's helping you. You said I'm out of coins. Welcome to the room, friend. That's helping you. Hey, Vibe Wellness. New here. Anybody else new? Thank you so much, Terry Joe. Anybody else new? Put that in the chat. Say I'm new. Just joining. Hello. Those are things that I want to make sure we're connecting. If you come to someone's home, this is my home. You come to someone's home, you want to make sure you introduce yourself. And so we can see you and say hello back to you. Capricorn, welcome to the room. Thank you so much. Vibe, happy Vibe Day Love, the headband. You love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Where um where do where do you search for keywords? Sorry. No problem. Hey Roxanne. When you are on your home screen, so from your profile on the lower left side is the home screen. Click that. Takes you to the For You feed, most cases. Right next to that is a search bar. So I'm telling you to go search there. Yep. Want to go live. Let me grab some coinage. Love support from Kansas City. Welcome, friend. I appreciate you. He said, let me tap for a few minutes. Oh, you're so sweet. I have a quick tip. What's your tip, Five Wellness? Let me know. Where do Yeah, so let me know if you caught that, Miss April. You're gonna go on the home screen and use the home screen search feature to search for those keywords, the topics that people are searching for. I like creator search insights. I always talk about that too. I think the home screen is a little bit more succinct, whereas creator search insights is multifaceted. It's different reasons you're going there, not just for searching keywords. Good afternoon. I've been doing lives at 7:30. Just started doing them in the afternoon at 3. Okay. 7:30 p.m. Okay, gotcha. And now you do a 3 o'clock live. Okay, okay. I have to catch it. Whenever possible, respond to recent posts by hitting reply and recording a video. Yes. That's a good tip. Let me pin that. Yeah. Depending on the comments that's coming through, if it's possible, use the opportunity to reply with a video recording. So that's another video. It also is helpful for that video, that current video's performance. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good strategy. I love that. Um, yeah. I don't do it as much as I should either. I think I've done it. I haven't done it recently. I think I used to do it like most videos. I need to do it more often. There's a couple comments that have come through. I'm like, ooh, I should have replied with a video post. That'd have been good. Yeah. So, but I can go back and claim it. I probably can go back and get those videos, the ones I'm talking about. You can just look at my feed and see some opportunities. Thank you, friend, for sharing that. You said be right back. You're so sweet. All right. Question: Are you familiar with doing live on laptop? I am. I'm not a big fan of it though. Ask Patrick. I'm not a big fan. The live studio, that's what that's called, live studio. Um, I believe, in my opinion, it comes down to your device. Your device needs to be able to withstand streaming on that device. Streaming takes up a lot of bandwidth, whether it's your phone or a laptop, it takes up a lot. And so you got to make sure your device has the capacity to take that on. It eats up a lot of RAM, and then before you know it, TikTok will end your live. It ended my live several times when I was doing the streaming from my laptop. When it comes to Live Studio 2, you got to make sure you don't have a lot of browsers open. I have all types of stuff open, um, as well as making sure you're having the latest device for streaming. Gaming type devices might be a better option. So that's my 2 cents about it. Has some great features, some capabilities there in terms of streaming multiple devices and having some other automation and other things you can do, but doesn't like my computer. Does not like my laptop. So that would be my 2 cents about it. Let me know if you had a specific question though. Um, and why do you use a microphone instead of just speaking without one? You're right. After I've done, I usually reboot every time. Yep, yep. It's hard. April, this is a little bit of smoke and mirrors because this microphone is actually on Mahono. It is connected to my tablet where I'm streaming right now on YouTube. So you guys see it. It looks more like podcast, more aesthetics. That's why I do it. But the sound actually is coming from my phone. My phone is the microphone for the phone here. For TikTok. For YouTube, the microphone is the sound. Oh, okay. Haha. I love that. Yeah. So YouTube is the microphone that's being used. Yeah. So I honestly, like I said, it's part of the aesthetic, just making it like the lights, the whole look, like it's a podcast. Or I'm talking to y'all like on my radio show. Looks so fancy. Yeah. I'm gonna do that too now. Yeah, yeah. And let me say, I'm all over the place today because I know I'm not gonna stay long as I normally do for my live, so I'll stay on for another 20 minutes at most. But because I got to go to a webinar. But with that being said, I'm trying to show you guys. I co-stream, and so this has been a really smart decision. But I got some work to do. I'll show you guys real quick. So if you're here, I see you guys can see me on my tablet. Okay. So I do that on purpose. I like using my laptop. I want to invite guests, but I don't know how to do that. Um, for like um for live studio on your laptop. Yeah, you can invite people. You have to click onto the side. It'll have yeah. If I recall correctly, it has it under where you're deciding your tools for streaming. One of the tools there is multi-guest. Yeah, multi-guest panels. You can invite people from your room up. The audio's always been kind of problematic. You want to test that if you can. Hey, Dr. Peg. Dr. Peg, I sent you a message on the agency page. I don't know if you saw it. I haven't been over there. But I did send you a message today on the agency page, friend. Hey, thank you for the populace. Oh, your left side, on your left hand side. I missed something. Let me see what you said, Cindy. Hey, Miss Katrina. Welcome. Um, I missed something. You might have gotten filtered for part of your comment. I don't see it, friend. What were you referring to on your left hand side? Tell me more. It must have gotten filtered. That's all I see. Let's see. Where is the co-host button? Co-host button for are you talking about when you said left hand side, were you talking about that for live studio? Maybe that's what that meant. Okay, I think that's what she meant by that. The left hand side. Okay, gotcha. Um uh when I did see it. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome, friend. When the co-host button, I think it's under the same area. Don't quote me on that because again, the last time I did live studio was probably back in January. I was testing it out, so I'm not very familiar with all the features over there. I did maybe a total of 6 different streams. I was trying it out a few times, and then like I said, the last 2 times it was like, no, they ended my live after like 19 minutes. And so I rebooted and it ended again right around the 19-minute mark. So it didn't like my capacity. I was getting warnings that I didn't have enough RAM and capacity to do it. So I'm not as familiar with Live Studio and all the features, especially the updates. Okay, Cindy. Yeah, you said it's on the left hand side. Yeah, I think we're talking about the same area. So yeah, Cindy's saying the same thing that it's over there on the left side. Um, I love going live, but how do you commit when you have a demanding job and it's getting in the way of your goals, your plans to go live? TikTok streets don't close. That's one thing. That's one way to look at it. The streets never close. You can go live at 4 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock at night or 6:30 in the morning, you know? So they don't close. So you have options from that perspective. I know sometimes are not ideal. I'm not a nighttime person like that, so nighttime lives wouldn't work for me. Um, you said I have a landlord chat room. I would like my people to be able to jump in at a time. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. Thank you all for the popular. Hey, Coach B. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate that y'all with the popular support. That's how I feel. I work a lot. I can't get on till 10 p.m. Pacific time, but I might you might make it work. Yeah. Do you have a shopping site? I have no lighting or mic. I do. I do, friend. You know what? I'll make this shop. Let's see. Let's make this a shop live real quick. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate the support. Hello, others coming in. Thank you so much. Let's see. Take viewer wishes off. I'll add a few products. And so we could talk about them. Okay, so these 7 products are the main ones. I just talked about the microphone. I'll pin it real quick. As you could tell, the microphone is actually part of those summer deals right now. So it's 25% off its regular price. So you'll see it here. Um, and you guys can click it. You can click the shopping bag in the corner. I put the 7 items, and all 7 of these items I have in here, I'm literally using as we speak. Like literally, whether it's from my YouTube side or here on the TikTok side, I'm literally using all 7 of these items that are in the shopping cart. And so when everything's said and done, I showed this the Mahono microphone, and it's a wireless one. And it has the different change of lights. I can change the lights out. It is a US receiver, USC type receiver that goes into my tablet. It's being used for my YouTube sound right now. And so what I was saying earlier, it's a little bit of smoke and mirrors because I'm not using it here on TikTok. So to hear the sound quality, you have to go on YouTube. But it has like a nice crisp sound, really like nice and muffled. But essentially you just plug in this receiver. So this is a receiver to a different Mahono microphone, this little pale one. But it's the same exact receiver that is in my tablet right now. And so it's just a C and it goes in the tablet and you're able to get a nice podcast type feel sound to it. I didn't need 5,000 to do what you're doing right now. Do you need 5,000 followers to do what you're doing right now? No, you don't. To do shoppable lives, you can get into the pilot program, and that's a little over 1,000 followers. And then, yeah, so you can get in TikTok Shop pilot program, and then essentially just add products to the shopping cart. When I'm talking about the products, I mean, when you have a product pin, you got to talk about it. But yeah, TikTok Shop pilot program, you get 3 shoppable lives, and then if you do really well as you're growing and stuff, you can get unlimited shop. Yep, really. Oh, thank you, doc. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, you said, Miss April, you said, when do you do that? Y- When when you do that, you switch to a product live. I do. So yeah, I did. I'm sorry I forgot to say hello. Thank you so much, Coach B. Um, and so when everything's said and done, yeah, you switch to a product live. And what happens is, hold on one second, I want to make sure I didn't miss any. So what happens is that you essentially have to talk about the products. So when I do this, I now switch to like product sales, and I'm talking about the products in a very intentional way. I'm as you can tell, the microphone's here. I'm showing it because it's pinned, so I want TikTok to know I'm talking about this product. Um, I didn't know you could switch midstream. Yeah, yeah, and I could take the products off. I'm one of those people who does not fill up my shopping cart with a lot of products. I don't do that. I put it in so I can have enough products that I'm gonna talk about, and then I remove them because I'm real sensitive to TikTok looking at me, trying to figure out, if I'm doing something wrong. When you turn on a shopping cart, you want to make sure you're talking about the products and not getting yourself in too much trouble. So yeah, so the microphone is here. You're amazing. Like you have helped me so many people. Thank you for you're welcome, friend. You are so welcome. I appreciate that. Um, so yeah, so the microphone is I think it's a great quality buy. I saw a couple different you creators that kind of go through a lot of the features and stuff, but you have the ability to connect if you want it to be connected, you could. It does have that connection port for it. I wish I have it sitting up here. Where's it at? You can do the connection port. Oh, it's underneath all of my stuff. And then you can also put the charger port in it and make it charge that way too. The USB charger. So you can do USB to USB wired, or you could do wireless with that receiver. Okay. So it's a really great microphone. Again, the podcast feel, it gives you that look to it as well. And it's a quality microphone for I didn't put on my tablet. The tablet seemed like a better option because I'm a little bit further away and the sound quality over there, I just wanted to improve it. So here, I don't need to, but it makes you feel like I'm talking through the microphone. So it gives you that feel. All right, friends. The other thing I was going to talk about is my lights. I know people have often thought this was fake. It's a real background. It's a real background, and I get that look because I'm using this lighting and I'm using two different lights. So I'm going to show them both. This is the sunset lamp. And so this, the other good one, is 54% off. It also has that 3 free day shipping. You essentially have this little lamp that's here. And this little small lamp that's sitting on my bar stool. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I love that I put it in my cart. Yes. It's such a great buy. I think I have like 10, 12 people around here with the little lighting in their room. So here, that's it. It's just a little light here. It's going up against my wall. That's it. Yep. So great little light. It has the different color modes to it, and so I can change it to be more of a strobe light if I want, like a flash. Hey, Galaxy VR, how are you, friend? Yep. Thank you so much for the friendship necklace. See, how you doing, Coach V? Queen V, I'm sorry. Welcome to the room. And so you have that, and then you have I like the smooth out look. I like when it does that soft fade. That to me feels calmer. Coming through for a moment. Thank you, friend. I got the same light. You got the same light too? Yeah, it's a good buy. It really is. I have it in on my YouTube shopping cart too. So yes, you just purchase it. This oh look at you, friend, Miss Katrina. Thank you so much, friend. And so you have that for your room. Now, what happens though? So this is the lighting that you see in the background. In the foreground, you need lights too. So my clip-on light is the light I'm using. You do need, in my opinion, both. So I'm gonna pin this one and I'm gonna put the clip-on lights because the combination gives you the lighting you need for your room. So I'm gonna cut this light off and you can see it's not super bad because I have my computer right here too. Sometimes it gets look really dim, but this is the light that I've had flipped on to my phone and to my laptop, to my tablet, and to my laptop in the future, where it brought in the majority of the lighting. Okay, and so hey, Miss K Latte, how you doing, Bishop? I saw you as well. And so it has the three different modes that you can have. I'm gonna cut it on, and it has the mixture of lights. Has the white light, a really bright white light. It has the dim light, and then it has the balance between the two. And then you can make it brighter. I don't have it on the highest level. It's so much brighter I can make it. And then I usually like that's super bright to me. That's like a spotlight. So it gets really bright, as you can tell. Love stopping through such a trusting person. Oh, you're so sweet. Appreciate you. I love Escape Latte. It's so you have this bright light. So I don't make it this bright. So this is like blinding, but you could if you wanted to. So I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, just a little bit. So you got the light, but it's not like overpowering. So that's the lighting that I use. Um, you said lovely. That's the lighting I use to make sure that you guys can still see the effects here, but you can still see me. Okay. So that's the clip-on light. And that's on sale too. That's a flash sale that's happening right now. So 3 day shipping, 10.99. And so that's happening right now too. And so that is a great buy. And then the last thing I was going to pin was probably the tapper. The tapper is if you still are doing this manually where you're tapping the screen, because I tell you guys all the time, you got to make sure for your live, maybe you have a second device, a separate account, second account, and your clicker to help with that engagement. Hey, Jazzy Creates, welcome to the room, friend. And so, do you use Tapper on your own line? No, no, I use it on my other phone, my other account, and so that's what I'm using. So, you have a second account, second device to support that engagement. So, I tell people that all the time. You don't want to miss out on some engagement, and so if you can't love yourself, who gonna love you? In the words of RuPaul, I guess. So he said, got it. So how do you use it? So here you go, friends. So you have you say, yes, I love my tapper. So you're literally okay, so here's how it goes. You tap your screen, you see those hearts, and you'll see by my name, the hearts are gonna pop up. It's gonna be a big heart that pop up. Thank you for that daily heart me. I'm tapping away, you saw that heart pop up, and there's gonna be a line that crawls across. That a heart comes up now and then on your screen. I'm curious. What you mean? How is that heart comes up now and then on your screen? This is separate devices. Is that what you're saying? So I'm tapping away, tapping, tapping, tapping. My fingers just tapping. You're supposed to be tapping the screen. That heart's percolating them dots now. I'm gonna let go. Confetti's gonna fall on the screen and it shows how many likes were sent. I forgot what I can see what it said. It says so fast. I want to say 127. So with the tapper, you just tap it on here. Now I have it kind of high. I would say probably have it under 10. So I'll put it at 10. And it's tapping away. And already that heart is percolating. It's already getting the dots going. So it's doing it for me. I'm going to let go. I'm going to cut it off, pause it, and the confetti fall. And it said I did 184 just that quick. Howdy just joined. Welcome, friend. Hey, friends. So let me know what you meant, Cindy. I'm not sure, friend, but yes. So as you're tapping, know a pink heart when your hands move sometimes. Um, oh really? I don't know. I don't know if that happens. Can you comment while tapper's on? You cannot. You cannot. If you're tapping, you tapping and clapping, but you ain't talking. Can't talk. You gotta do them separately. Yeah. How do you get it to the start? How do you get it to start tapping? There's buttons. There's buttons. I cut it off. That's the off and on button. and then that's the start tapping button. It's another button, two buttons next to it. See, that's off and on, and then that's tap or no tap. Yeah, just joining so you have two accounts. I do. I do. This is the agency page. This is the agency. The agency is in my live. The agency has joined us, friends. Okay. So the agency page is here, and this is my regular live. Yeah. So that's what you're saying. Yes. So, and those, I'm a agency owner and manager. So this is the official agency page that's here. So yeah, so the tapper is what I'm using. That's part of probably the secret sauce too. When you think about engagement, especially in that early 10 minutes, you want to try to get 10K likes in the first 10 minutes, kind of get things moving, let TikTok know people are here, they're engaging, the taps, the shares, the comments, all of that is helping to activate the room. You recommend a backup account. I recommend a second account. Yep. They don't like using the word backup because it really ain't a backup. It really should be an account that you're leveraging for a different type of content. So, for example, if I'm using my other account for my shop page or my TikTok Go page, you heard me earlier say, hey, I don't know about doing TikTok Go on this account as much as I do. I wouldn't mind putting it on my shop page. And so that's what I would probably use it for. Sometimes my tapper tap me into another live and I don't closely mount. Yes, that's happened. Sometimes that tapper will tap you into sending money too. I mean, gifts. You got to be careful with that tapper. That tapper will tap you broke. Because it does tap. It has been known to do that. Tap you into another, into sending a gift by accident. Okay, I've been tapped at night. Yes, I've had that happen. Y'all be like, what in the world? Um, So yeah, so just be mindful. The last couple things that are in here, both has happened to me. They have. They have. Well, it had me broke. I scream. It will do you dirty. That tapper, like Lord tapper, if you don't get right. So let's see. The last couple items is this item here. These two have been really. This one's been pretty popular. My tablet is on a stand. So I say this to you guys. This one is not currently on sale or anything, but it is a when I say a smart buy, smart purchase, this is pretty much what I paid for it. Um a really smart purchase. My tablet is on here, has this gooseneck. It has a flat base. It's not the little tripod where it could be flimsy and fall over. Flat base. I use this literally. I'm using it now. I use it every day. The best purchase ever for my tablet. And then obviously you can put your phone on it too. So if you're someone who's doing a live where it requires you to stand up, like my cooks, my people who are cooking, like Trisha T, she got this tablet. I'm sorry, the stand, floor stand. If you're doing something like that, maybe you've got some good products. I try. I put products in there I'm using. That's pretty much what it is. I'm putting products I'm using. So there's a limit on how much or how often another account can tap. Not well, you gotta be careful that you don't overextend your tapping where it seems fake. So that's why I said under 10 is ideal, nothing too extreme. Jasmine. So don't overdo it because it's like, girl, that ain't you tapping. Should you have the case on your phone when using the case on your phone? I'm using the case on my phone. My phone is cased. Mhm. Yeah. This particular my other phone is not. This one here. The reason why it's not is because of me. The case that I had before, I can't remember why I took it off. I think I took it off because I broke it. I think I broke the back handle, so I just took it off. My husband saw this case, this phone the other day. He was like, "Why don't you have a case on it?" And it was a me thing. It was something. It's not the tapper or anything like that. It was me. What lipstick are you wearing? That's hey, Coach JoJo. You know what? That's the thing I need to get on TikTok. The lipstick I'm wearing is not on TikTok. It's a L'Oreal, so it's not. It's not. But let me unpin this stand too. Um, I said I was going to get a new brand that I can pin and talk about because I've gotten a lot of people asking about my lipstick, asking about my gloss. all the things, and I said I'm gonna do it. So on my YouTube page, the lipstick is actually over there. They had it, and they also have a Fenty brand over there. I'm curious about. I haven't gotten that one, but it's in there. Um, I'm leaning towards maybe doing another brand that I feel a little bit more committed to maybe working with. So I'm gonna see some different brands that are out there that has a lip that I really like. But yeah, so I've gotten so many. I should have been done this a year ago, y'all. A year ago, because I've been getting compliments on the lipsticks for easily since I started. So I need to switch it up. When using the tapper, should you use it with the tapper on or off? When using the tapper, should you use it with the tapper on or off? What do you mean? Like turn it off at first and then turn it on once you get it settled on your phone. I think that's what you're asking. Let me know. Um, the table stand only for um no, which one? The tablet, the floor stand or the one that's for the table? No, it's not. Mm-mm. Why did you say that? Why'd you say that, Diamond? Mm-mm. The other one, the other stand that's in there, yeah, that is a good stand too. I like it. I just upgraded my stand too because I'll show you guys. I was using this literally. This is the one that has the tracking device. It doesn't have an adjustable neck. That was the problem. I did like the fact that it tilted back and forth. So I usually had my phone on it and I had it tilted up a little bit so it was looking up at me. Um, but I wanted what I end up doing is because my tablet, I showed you guys my tablet for YouTube, and my phone is here on the table. I needed something that could raise up a little bit. So this one has an adjustable neck. It pulls up. I'll pin that in a second so you guys can see it. But it pulls up and it also has the ring light. The ring light I don't use. I just have it turned to the side because I have my clip-on light because I didn't want the ring circles in my glasses. So I don't use the ring light portion, but I do like the elevation of it. So I can pull my phone up and then it has it so that my tablet and my phone, I'm not looking as far down. You know what I'm saying? I look like I'm looking eye contact in both devices because they're right next to each other, right above and below each other. I hope that makes sense. But it was all about the angles for me. So I didn't like the fact that I was looking so far down when I had the other device, the other stand. Um, you said in the case of my phone, my tablet, my tapper could work with a case. Absolutely. Your girl took the case off. It could work with a case. It's fine with work because I put it on this phone. This phone has a case. My tapper goes on this phone too. It does have a case. It works fine with a case. Yep. The tablet stand is the only is that only for Apple devices? No. Again, it's a mm-mm, it's for any device. Just so happen I have an Apple device in it, but no. It's a nice little wide opening um clip. So yeah, a pretty big, deep type device could work in there if it was kind of a wider device or a narrow one. So yeah, it's pretty strong. It's kind of hard to expand. So you got to use both hands when you're using it. But no, I don't think it should work for any tablet. Do you ever go live on IG or Facebook for coach or coach anyone who does? You know what? I don't. And then people who go I have some people who use like Restream and they're co-streaming. I'm thinking like Q. I think she's on FB maybe, or I do YouTube as you know. I think she's on FB. I think there's one or two other people who might be on, but they're using like a third party software, which I thought about getting. I haven't gotten there yet. I am interested in it. I just haven't done it from a meta perspective. Like I said, I'm doing Google. I've kind of leaned into that one a little bit more. Um, Good because apples are for eating. You're so silly. um, I have leaned into like the Google, obviously from streaming here. I've monetized my YouTube channel too. StreamYard is good. Do you use StreamYard for the other streaming platforms? You say yes. Yeah, so StreamYard, Restream, Riverside. I think Holly Q is a Riverside person. Um, and she's been doing Substack as well as another platform. And I'm not sure if she's streaming there yet. But, you know, when it comes to coaching on those other platforms, TikTok is the one that needs the most support because the other ones are not as complicated. They're pretty straightforward. YouTube is real basic, very basic. Ain't no bells and whistles over here. Whereas the other platforms, the IGs and the Facebook, um they have some stuff going on a little bit more in detail, but not as much. Again, this is gamification personified. This is like next level. So I think when it comes to making money and monetizing, this is going to be your best first option. And then the other ones have kind of a longer term approach to it. And a little bit of pay to play type approach too for running ads and doing some other stuff you're trying to get views for. TikTok does it a little bit too. Hey, Miette, welcome to the room, friend. Thank you all. Oh, my webinar started at 6 o'clock. Oh my gosh, I said I had to leave right at 6. I was trying to leave before 6. Okay, I appreciate y'all. Let me remove my products. Let me get out of here in the next minute or two. Let me know if there's any last minute questions. Y'all are so kind. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate all the support of this live. I may come back later. Me and Soda talked about coming back for the Community Fest launch. So I may look into that and see what it's like. So you might catch me late at night if you are coming through, if you're still out in these streets. But I appreciate you all. You said you got the mic. Look at you, friend. You said you're ready. That's lovely, friend. You ready? So how often do you go live? No, wait, you have it because of the Zumba. You're doing Zumba. So it's in your bio. Okay. Every Saturday. Live Zumba at 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay. 11 a.m. Eastern every Saturday. Okay. 7 p.m. You're singing. All right. Look at you, friend Cindy Lou. I love it, friend. All right, my dear friends. I appreciate y'all. Your girl got to go. I got to get to this webinar. I want to make sure I catch up on some of the talking points. You said I have the school app already because I am on, okay, SWC. Do I have to download another for the agency? No, you just join the agency's group on school. Yeah, you'll have multiple groups that you belong to. That's all it is. Yeah. So when you click my link, it should pull up your school community, already your ID, and then you just join. And then when you go into your school, you'll see your community for SWC, you'll see your community for Launch Your Income. Yeah. And any other communities you belong to. Yep. That's how it works. You said, no, I just got it from you. Okay. Look at you. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate the support. Yeah. TikTok doesn't tell you who purchased. You just know people might have purchased something unless they tell you. So I appreciate you, friend. Thank you for the support. Okay, my dear friends, I appreciate everybody who's been here. Thank you all for the watching, the likes, the shares, the stickers, the comments, all the gifting. I appreciate everything you've done for this live and the purchases too. Remember, I say all the time, practice makes progress. You're not trying to be perfect. You're just simply trying to go live. All right. All right. Take care, everybody. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Thank you, Mighty Meal, for the highlight. I see you, friend. All right. Claim your points. Claim your points. I don't want you to leave points on the table. Claim your points. I appreciate you. You say you're so sweet. Appreciate you, friend. Take care. I appreciate y'all. I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. When I end this live, you can register because it'll pop up for you to register. I'll be back at 10 a.m. Usually 10:15 and then 4:15. So I'll be back. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you, my YT friends. Popped up and y'all was right there. Welcome. I do have to leave, but I appreciate all y'all for being here. Your girl is going to try to get on this webinar. So I'm going to see you all later, but thank you so much for being here. I will see you all later. Take care. Bye bye.